morning, ladies, and it's afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I have come here with a real running mate so that you can see how a real running mate looks like. Allow me to let her just say good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you all.
Thank you. The remarks I'll make will be for both of us. Yeah, her name is Ruth Mucheru Mutua, and she's my running mate. The chairperson of the IEBC Commission and your fellow commissioners, my lady and one time my colleague in my other profession at the bar, Lady Justice Njoki Ndungu, you are here wearing very many hats because when I look around, you are the only arm of government that's represented here in an official capacity, so you represent the government in that broad sense. All the spiritual and religious leaders and the elders of the people, I recognize you, I acknowledge you wherever you're sitting, from whatever faith or background. My good friend, Professor Wajakoya, and my junior running mate, learned friend, who people forget that when he was very young, he was baptized by a priest or a bishop as George. So he is George Wajakoya. All the ambassadors and high commissions and countries that have their presence in Kenya, we honor you. The registrar of political parties, the political parties here, and particularly the small, so-called small, but better unfunded, for which my party is one of those, and all the honorable Wanjikos, Aminas, and Anyangos. My name is David Mwaure Waihiga. I'm the party leader of Agano party, and that presidential candidate, that other one, the other one who has been referred sometimes as the church candidate, but I'm much more than that. I'm the people's candidate. I have very brief remarks. Thank you, IEBC, for inviting us here on this your national election conference. Thank you also for such a powerful and timely theme, moving Kenya towards a stronger democracy. My running mate and I have also not missed the fact that we are not just here to talk about democracy, but we are talking about a stronger democracy. I and my running mate are in this race because we believe we need a very strong democracy in our nation, in Kenya. When Abraham Lincoln defined democracy, he said it was a government of the people, by the people, and finally for the people. We notice that the word for, I don't know, I can't remember where it falls in English, whether it's an article, was said last. And for us, that's where the rubber meets the road, because it's talked of for the people. We face a situation in Kenya where we have lacked stronger democracy. 59 years after independence, our nation is reeling from very high cost of living, high cost of foodstuffs, unemployment, such high external debt, not to mention real hunger and famine in some parts of the country where 59 years after independence, there are Kenyans who are photographed holding a bowl, a begging bowl. But while that is going on, we are losing a minimum, and we in my party don't think that figure is correct, of 2 billion Kenya shillings per day, which adds to about 730 billion per year. That's about $1 trillion. Our figures are 5 billion, so for us in Agano is 2 trillion per year, giving about 10 trillion per 5 years. But also, while that's going on, not less than Kenya shillings 15 trillion, which would have developed our country and handled matters that have placed us where we are, was said in our 2017-2018 budget as being not only illegally obtained, but illegally stashed in countries abroad. And they don't just keep it, they use it to develop their countries. But Kenya is at its lowest moment. Abraham Lincoln did not envisage this or condone this state of affairs. In our country, we read, and I read, it's written that when King David, the biblical King David, was leader of the nation of Israel, in the book of Psalms, and I know you are people of books, 78, 72, it said of him that he guided, he led, he shepherded, he provided for Israel with integrity of heart and with skillful hands. In our nation, we have not shepherded. Our leadership has not done that. That's why we are in this race, and that's where we are lacking in stronger democracy. No, they have not done that. To the contrary, this is what we say in Kenya, that we are in this race because our past leadership have eaten with both sides of the sword. The other way we put it, we say they have not only eaten the sheep, but they have also eaten the kid and the cord or the rope that tied the ship. Our democracy is not just very weak, but it's in the ICU. On our campaign trail, we are saying, for there to be a strong democracy, let's stop corruption. For there to be a strong democracy, let's return our development money, or money that should have made Kenya a first world back to our country. For us in Agano, this is our sole purpose for being in this campaign. And for you, IEBC, we support you. For you, IEBC, and the Kenyan people and the international community, we in Agano pledge to keep peace. We urge you, IEBC, not to be, we urge you, IEBC, to be focused and not to allow yourselves to be sidetracked, but to be focused in delivering a smooth and credible elections. That's what Kenyans are expecting of you. We have not been in this road again, so we don't even understand some of the complaints that are being thrown your way. But don't allow yourself to be sidetracked. When I win, and when my running mate and I, please announce our win with red eyes. For my brother, Professor Ajakoya, we'll see you at the ballot, and we'll also see you at the debates. But there is that little matter. I am praying that when we have won and you join my government, you can one day become a bishop as well. There's that little matter of a bishop you referred is from hell. Please deal with that. There is also the other matter that you'll do away with the constitution. Kenyans are asking a lot of questions you have not addressed. And finally, you know it's not true. There are processes. Growing of bang is illegal. You are a lawyer like me. Let's be leaders of processes. Let's follow laws. And the truth of the matter is, you can't be a president, grow it one day, and it pays the Chinese or the foreign loan. God bless you. Thank you for inviting us here. Please, we see you at the ballot. Turn out. We will keep peace. Good day.